Smell baby powder. Oh, damn, man. That smells so fresh. You finna take trash out? And put it in something. Put this in there. Alright, let's see what's going on in this energy. Damn, I should have ate soup earlier. The way this money coming in, fuck. Still gotta get this nigga $10 just to break my goddamn phone. Alright, what's going on? My name is Ari, the Healing Empress, aka the Fly Goddess. Alright. And let's see what's going on in the energy. Is this what coffee this is? Oh. Alright, let's see what energy. Alright, somebody's making a choice. Somebody's making some sort of choice when it comes to pentacles. Somebody's making a choice when it comes to money, or somebody had to make some sort of choice when it comes to love. All right, Hierophant. Somebody is being guided to do something. Somebody is being guided to do something. All right, somebody is seeing something, or something is being guided to somebody so they can see something. All right, and guidance is here again. All right, so somebody is being guided to see which direction they're supposed to be going in. All right, somebody is standing on business when it comes to something that they're wanting. All right, somebody is ending a situation. Death is here. Somebody is making a decision to end something. Justice is here. Somebody wants to bring you some sort of justice. What's going on? Shit, doing these new moon readings. All right, Page of Wands is here. All right, Five of Pentacles. Somebody does not want to leave you out in the cold when it comes to something. Somebody wants someone to leave you out in the cold. All right, Five of Pentacles is here. All right, Five of Pentacles. What's going on, everybody? If you are wanting a on-the-spot full new moon read, they are $22. All right, if you're wanting a video, the videos are $30. All right, it does come with a burn and release. So if you are wanting a video, all right, it's 45 minutes long. All right, for the $30 burn and release and new moon. All right, and you will also get a on the spot read if you are wanting one. All right, so you get 2 reads for one. All right, standing in your power. Three of Swords is here. It's like somebody wants to fix something. Somebody wants to heal something. Somebody wants to heal something with you. All right, Four of Wands is here. Somebody wants some sort of celebration with you. All right, somebody wants to balance something out with an Empress. All right. It's not like somebody wants to do it quietly, but somebody wants to do something quietly. All right. Somebody getting on a journey. Somebody wants to get on a journey with you. New Beginnings is here. And Ten of Swords. All right. Somebody wants to remove a burden. All right. So it's like somebody wants to move a burden out of their life by any means necessary. All right. Somebody sees that something is burning. Damn, why the fuck I can't say that word? Burning them. Something is burdensome. All right. When it comes to somebody, whether it's family, friends, all right, a situation, all right. It's like extra responsibilities is what I'm hearing. The devil is here. All right, somebody is closing the door on an old chapter, all right, and moving to the new. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles is here, new beginnings. All right, it's like somebody just wants to switch something totally up. All right, there's some sort of offer here. There's some sort of offer, Nine of Swords. Sorry, it's like somebody wants to come from out of a disheartening energy. Somebody wants to come from out of an energy. All right, let's see what's going on. I ain't really touched these cards all day. All right, if anybody is interested in a new moon read, all right, it does come with a burn and release. It is $30. You want to get on the spot one, all right, it's 22. All right, a video is 30. You get on the spot, and then you also get a 30, 45-minute read. All right, authority is here. Emperor. All right, there's an emperor gaining authority here. Rich guy. This is a star seed. This is somebody who's walking into their power, walking into their light. All right, somebody was doing voodoo on this person to cause some sort of anxiety, nightmares, and depression. All right, to end everything for this person. Somebody was abusing. Somebody was abusing their authority when it came to this person. All right, star here. But somebody is seeing the light of something. All right, birthing something new. All right, there's a rebirth here. Endings, changes, transformation. All right, endings, charity. All right, and strength is here. All right, the list is open, you guys. If you are interested in a new moon read, on the spot reads are 22.22. All right, if you're wanting a video, the videos are $30, and they do come with burn and release. All right, does come with a burn and release if you are interested when it comes to relocation and money. All right, job opportunities, money opportunities. Justice is here. There's money coming in. All right, somebody tried to keep somebody in bondage, but it's not working. Somebody's going towards the priestess. All right, real love is here, and faith. Somebody is having faith that something will work. All right, grief, loss, and disappointment and regret is here. All right, somebody was not able to get what they wanted in the situation. Somebody is going down the path that they are wanting to go down. Somebody can't hold somebody. All right, mentally and emotionally unstable. All right, you got it out of both of the witch-callers? You got it out of both of the witch-callers? Both of the trash things. All right, healing. Somebody wants to heal a situation. All right, so somebody wants to heal a situation. You got some sort of celebration coming in. All right. All right, the list is open if anybody wants any donation reads. Donation reads are available as well. All right, I'm only going to be on here for a little while. I need to give me some damn coffee. Intellectual pursuit. Somebody is strategically doing something. All right, somebody is not moving out of a lustful energy. All right, there's some sort of joy that's coming towards. What's going on? All right, there's a new beginning here. All right, somebody could have changed their ways. All right. Somebody is no longer in like some sort of karmic energy. All right, or just lustful energy changes here. All right, somebody wants to change. All right, then you got commitment. So somebody wants something that they didn't want before. All right, somebody is upset. All right, faith is here. And then you got relationship. All right, something is definitely moving forward. Somebody wanted to keep somebody trapped. Came out again. Somebody wanted to keep somebody trapped in the past. But somebody's coming towards you. Somebody wanted to destroy something. Somebody wanted to destroy. Somebody didn't want somebody to think about you. Somebody didn't want somebody to come towards you. All right. Somebody didn't want you to have this romance. All right. But somebody wanted you to let go of the idea. Period. Okay. Emotional pain is here. Somebody wanted you to go through it. Somebody had an overactive imagination when it came to you. All right. Somebody really wanted to do some sort of divination or do some sort of spell work to put something or make something be seen in a false light. But something is getting balanced out. There's a new beginning here. All right, twin flame manifestation. All right, so something that you and your twin flame or your other half is manifesting is coming to pass. All right, there's some sort of unexpected mail, unexpected communication coming. All right, 9 p.m. is significant. All right, 7 weeks. Somebody picked their family over you. Golden keys is here. All right, so somebody could have picked their family over you in the past. Ooh, somebody got that dice slow. Somebody got that package. All right, somebody knows where you are. The big payback. Somebody's doing something remotely. What are you looking for? Okay. All right, you got black card here. High-end accounts, rich folks. All right, issued by a major bank and by invitation only. Somebody finna get some sort of black card. You're finna get ready to celebrate. All right, somebody is stepping up and doing what's needed. Transmute is here. Somebody is transmuting energy. All right, or you could be transmuting energy. All right, remote access, address change. Somebody could be doing a lot of things remotely from home. All right, an opportunity from the past is coming towards you. Somebody's getting ready to get their accounts seized accounts. All right, female cousin is here. All right, blank check. Leaving anyways. All right, somebody's getting some sort of writing opportunity, career. All right, hotel is significant. All right, somebody knows that they are being disconnected from your energy. Somebody's trying hard to be in your energy. Damn. Ignore them. Your ships is coming in. All right, unexpected mail this here. All right, somebody went to a practitioner for you on you. North Carolina, a neighbor is significant. Somebody is wanting better. All right, a relationship from the past is starting up again. All right, so something from the past is starting up again. If you are interested in on the spot new moon reads, they are $22. All right, videos plus a burn and release is 30. All right, 30 to 45-minute videos as well. All right, trust documentations. All right, something about trust documentations. Somebody had. All right, and they didn't release money, home, car for a new journey. All right, with a new person. Somebody getting arrested. All right, somebody knows that the whole family is caught. All right, trying to steal something that does not belong to them. All right, somebody found out that their day one was a liar and jealous. All right, there's a life of luxury that's getting ready to be lived. 4 a.m. is significant. All right, you said You said you were gonna do something and you did it. All right, this is your last step. 11 p.m. is significant. All right, getting ready to travel away. All right, somebody finna get the fuck out of your house. All right, 11 p.m. Something's coming out all at once. Somebody finna write you a blank check. All right, you getting ready to leave by yourself. All right, everything is over. All right, everything is coming in. The entire plot. All right, they know that you know. All right, these people got caught up. These people said that you died when they started to get caught up. All right, you got happy times coming in. Neighbor is here. A neighbor could have been involved. All right, Safari is here. All right, actual money is coming in now. CashApp. All right, is anybody wanting a reading before I go? All right, I'm going to go ahead and end this video.